A warm welcome. Well, great to see you again, all of you.
Hi everyone.
How are you today, Francesca?
I'm nervous, of course, but I'm very happy and a little bit sad because going to Eurovision was one of my biggest dreams ever, and now it's going to finish, so what I have to dream now?
Oh, I see. So, Francesca, how do you prepare now for the final hours before going on the big stage, for real?
Well, I try to be concentrated, focus on the words of the lyrics of the song, and to the cameras, what camera I have to watch, and doing vocal exercises, and trying to be calm. It's impossible, but I'm trying.
I know you're from the district of Grappa in Italy. So did you bring any special grappa if you would win, so you can celebrate? Any really old days?
I don't drink alcohol.
You don't drink alcohol?
No, if I want to sing well, I don't have to drink.
Maybe you could share some with your colleagues, but it's a good thing you don't drink.
Maybe after the Eurovision.
Now you keep
a glass of wine. But no.
You're focusing.
Yeah.
Well, that's wonderful. Let's take some questions. Let's see, gentleman here in the back, all the way in the back.
Hi Francesca,
Hi.
Mike from ESCKAZ.com here. Yesterday we received news that you've received an endorsement from a very famous Italian star, Adriano Celentano.
Yeah.
Did I pronounce that correctly? Maybe you'd just like to explain a little bit about that, because he's a huge star in the Russian media.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Well, when I read his words for me, I started crying, and wow, because he's one of the biggest Italian artists ever we have in Italy and whole the world. And so, yeah, I was very excited when I read this, the words he wrote for me. And wow, because he's one of the biggest, but maybe he is the biggest, but is always a human person. A humble person, an humble person, and I think it's a beautiful thing that a biggest artist with a lot of careers and is curious about the young artists. I think it's important. He's a great artist for that.
Thank you. More questions? All the way up front here, the gentleman in the blue shirt. Go ahead.
Buongiorno Francesca.
Buongiorno.
Kevin Johnston from ITV News in the United Kingdom. It's nice to meet you, and I wish you the best for tomorrow.
Thank you.
You're talking about sowing the seed of life to some extent. Do you think you're sowing the seed of success for Italy in Eurovision?
Well, you were talking about the seat on stage, and yeah, I understand. Well, I'm thinking about it. I don't think so, but my goal at Eurovision is not the success. Is to share a message, a beautiful message of peace, of love with all the audience. We are living hard times in Europe, you know. A lot of people every day buy balls and think that differences is not a beautiful thing. But with my song, I want to say that in diversity there is enrichment for ourselves, and we are different, so we are beautiful, and that's why I want to share. And I hope that everybody understands this message. And I don't want anything, just this.
It's a beautiful message, Francesca.
Thank you.
Up front, please.
Ciao Francesca,
Ciao.
George Cremona da Malta.
Sì.
You are still very young. and you are an inspiration for many young people who will be watching Eurovision as well next Saturday. Can you give them a message? You talked about humility. I was going to ask, what's your secret to be so humble? And you spoke about all that, but what's your message to the younger generation?
I started when I was 16 years old, and I think the most important thing is to study every day hard, and every day you have to ask to yourself, do you still love music with all of you, and are you giving all of you to the music, and what do you want to say to the people who are listening to you? I think this is the most important question every young artist have to ask to himself every day. And I don't know, because I'm too young, so I don't know what it's going to be, but this is the things that I can to say about it.
I think that's very wise advice, actually.
Thank you.
Thank you. The man all the way in the back, the white shirt.
Hello, Francesca. I'm
Hello.
Ahmed Haloum from ESCKAZ.com.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. My question for you is from the first performance in Sanremo to the performance we have seen today, really lovely. There have been changes in the staging. There have been changes in the part. Now you have a part in English. Tell me, from all the changes you have made in the song, which one is the one you like more and you feel more comfortable with? The song, the staging, which one? Thank you.
To you. I think that the beautiful thing of Eurovision is that you can express your message with the staging too. At Sanremo it's not possible for a lot of reasons, and it's a different type of festival. And so I'm very happy to give to all the audience the seed, because I think that everybody can understand more what I want to say. And it's beautiful to have all the props concerning with the video of No Degree of Separation, and to have great tree behind me. I feel at home in a certain sense, because I like to play instruments when I have to have a gig, or in my concerts I always play instruments. Not at Eurovision, but I have a lot of flowers and apples and diamonds, and are my band on stage, so I feel very comfortable and self-confident when I sing.
Well, thank you, Francesca. Speaking of instruments, I saw you brought the guitar.
Yeah.
Would you, please? Right? You don't mind, do we?
No, it's a sort of ukulele, but with 6 chords. The name is guitarelle.
Great.
And if you want, I have a version of No Degree of Separation.
We would love to hear it. Thank you.
Okay.
The hand mics are better for the singing. So if somebody could hold it up, please.
I don't know if it's possible.
È la prima volta che mi capita che non mi chiudevo in una scatola, sempre un po' distante dalle cose della vita, perché così profondamente non l'avevo mai sentita. E poi ho sentito un'emozione accendersi veloce, farsi strada nel mio petto, senza spegnere la voce e non sentire più tensione, solo vita dentro di me. There is no degree of separation, there is no degree of hesitation, there is no degree of space between us. Living love, we are stars aligned together, dancing through the sky. We are shining, non c'è nessun grado di separazione.
Benissimo. More questions? Gentlemen up here in front. middle sort of. Here we go.
Ciao Francesca, my name is
Ciao.
Fernando from ESCKAZ.com, and I would like to ask you, do you have a plan to release Nessun Grado di Separazione, the full version in English, and the VS when? Thank you.
Good answer. Well, I don't know, because you know that Italian is a beloved language, and when I insert this some lines in English, everybody told me, why did you write some words in English? And the answer, you know, is just because I want everybody to understand the message. But when we tried before the Eurovision to make a completely English version, and I think it works very, very well. And so maybe one day I will release the version.
Well, anything would work with that voice, right? Yes. More questions? All the way back in the side here? Up front to the side.
Hey Francesca,
Hi.
DevinAdarimiWiwiBlogs.com. You've been trending very heavily on social media. I'm not sure you've noticed, but your parrot has taken a life. It's a force of nature.
Yeah.
Can you explain this to us? Thank
Yes,
you.
of course I can. Well, at the first rehearsals, I saw this beautiful parrot on stage. And I thought, come here please. And I thought, but you're so beautiful, you're so young, you have to be free. And so I say to Nicolene, get off the parrot by the stage, free the parrot. It's the new hashtag, not keep the parrot, free the parrot. And so now he's very happy because he's visiting Stockholm. He stays with me at night in the bed, and he stays in the dressing room. We do together the vocal exercise before we go on stage, something like that. And so I think now everybody is happier than before because we are free and we have to be happy with our freedom. So animals has to be free, and so the parrot is free.
The parrot is free. Free the animals, great. Let's see. More hands, more hands. Let's, gentlemen up front here, please.
Ciao Francesca,
Ciao.
I'm Giuseppe Barone from SnapItaly.com. Listen, I'm Italian and I know the message of the tapes on the stage. But do you want to explain to the other country the message of the tapes colored? Nastri colored.
Yes, of course. Well, there are a lot of colors, and all the colors are different. But every color is beautiful, and together we are more beautiful. And this is the message, because there are a lot of, on the tree there are a lot of different fruits. On stage there are different props. And on the microphone too, there are different colors. And because I think, like I said before, that in diversity there is enrichment. And when we understand that, we can feel united, we can team up, we can appreciate each other, and that's the message what I want to give. Not only, orientamento, sorry. Not only sexual behavior, but also religious behavior, cultural behavior. Because I'm Italian, you're Italian, but there are English people, German people, but we are all the same for me. And in our diversity there is beautiful because there are a lot of colors together. And this is the message we want to give with the colors in the microphone.
Well, thank you so much, Francesca. It's a beautiful message, and all the best on Saturday.
Thank you so much.
I know you're in a slight rush, so it'll be a quite short photo ball because you have a direct interview live with Italian television.
Of course. Can I take a selfie with you before go?
Oh, you want a picture?
Okay. Yeah, I want it.
Why not?
Autoscatto, we say in Italy.
Smile!
Perfect. You look gorgeous. Thank you so much.